response to high-profile school shootings across the country. A growing number of school boards are looking to enhance their security.
The amount of illegal guns in our country is higher today than it was 3.5 years ago. But what do we do about the schools? What do we do to protect our kids? And I think the answer is, and I say this not loving the answer, because I don't want my kids to go to school in a school that feels unsafe or where there are visible signs of security. But I unfortunately think that we have to increase security in our schools. We have to make the doors lock better. We have to make the doors stronger. We've got to make the windows stronger. And of course, we've got to increase school resource officers, because the idea that we can magically wave a wand and take guns out of the hands of bad guys, it just doesn't fit with recent experience. So we've got to make our schools safer. And I think we've got to have some common sense bipartisan solutions for how to do that.
More and more companies are making claims about the ballistic and blast-resistant performance of their window films. Almost without exception, these companies are buying and repackaging generic, untested films from manufacturers who have not designed their products for these applications and do not endorse their use for advanced security threats. This raises questions of product effectiveness, support, and ultimately, liability.
Governor, you have 2 minutes.
Well, I think all the parents watching tonight, this is your biggest nightmare. Look, I got a 17-year-old and he witnessed a shooting at a community center playing volleyball. Those things don't leave you. As a member of Congress, I sat in my office surrounded by dozens of the Sandy Hook parents, and they were looking at my 7-year-old picture on the wall. Their 7-year-old were dead, and they were asking us to do something.
Let's take the test. Let's see if your choice of security provider meets and exceeds U.S. federal and state standards. Question 1. Do you have product testing? Question 2. Was the test performed in an independent laboratory? Question 3. Is the laboratory an accredited facility recognized by U.S. federal and state agencies? Question 4. Does the lab have licensed engineers to conduct the tests and keep records? Question 5. Can my school board get a copy of your test reports and have them independently reviewed? Question 6. Can we visit your manufacturing facility and observe your plant in operation? Question 7. Can we observe or conduct our own live fire test of your technical solution or product? Question 8. If another manufacturer is supplying you, did they design the product specifically for ballistic use? Have you specifically designed and engineered the materials you use to protect against ballistic and bomb blast threats? Has your technical approach received test documentation confirming its effectiveness? Question 9. How long have you been in business? It takes years and millions of dollars to conduct ballistic testing, specifically bomb blast testing. Has the company been in business long enough to have done what they claim to have done? Question 10. Can we speak with your engineers to assist with a threat risk analysis? At USACE, we do more than just secure windows and glass doors. We protect the lives of our students.